the right time for NextAgenda because there is so much to do and there is so little time, and there is really no way that the current solutions that we have in place in government and in Washington can do the things we need to have done.
We don't have policies, we don't have the systems and all the thinking in place to solve our problems. We don't have the agenda.
But now, right after Obama got elected, finally this idea that we can affect change, that we are part of the political process, that we do have strength in numbers, that a good portion of America does agree with what we were what a lot of younger progressives were thinking.
We've elected somebody who's not electable.
And his push for change has created a lot of inspiration and energy that NextAgenda is it's part of the reason why NextAgenda exists, right? They're like, ooh, something's possible here, let's do it.
Right now you've got an opening that people are hungry for big ideas, and not just big ideas, but transformative ideas that can really change the system to really deal with the scale of the problems that the country's facing.
The last 10 years have been pretty bad, I would say, especially in this country, but worldwide. In some ways it's pretty depressing. And in other ways, it's a huge opportunity. I mean, people are really getting galvanized to do things and to be engaged in ways that we've never seen before.
And there seem to be a lot of those reasons sort of coalescing. So maybe there's a will to do something about it.
There's a willingness and an openness in Washington, D.C. now for big ideas and for input. I don't think there was any openness to other people's thinking or support. I think the current administration and the Congress, for that matter, is open for outside help and outside ideas.
Another reason this is the time for NextAgenda is because the way that technology and media and online stuff, all those tools have evolved, we actually now, there's the potential to do what we want to do at a cost that's reasonable. And in the past, technically it wasn't feasible, and it also wasn't feasible in terms of the cost. So there's a lot of things that are coming together to make this the time.
The only thing that's scaling up fast enough to deal with these problems are the technologies that are facilitating all sorts of minds coming together. It's like we actually have access to the wealth of human knowledge now, which we didn't really have before. So to me, that's where the big hope lies.
Look, in an ideal world, NextAgenda is one way to help solve problems. I hope that there end up being 1,000 NextAgendas. I'm interested in anything that's going to help us move, to clean energy, to a more sustainable world.
The time is right if we can actually pull together and marshal the intellectual resources and the heart resources and all the people. If we can bring us together in trust and work hard on better solutions, I think we can come up with the right solutions that can transform the world.
Not only do we have no choice, but I think most people are coming around to realizing that we have no choice. And so it's galvanizing people, and so people are starting to be open to trying new things because they realize that the old ways aren't good enough. If we want to even have a chance to survive in, this world today, we have to get better at solving problems, and we have to figure out a way to do that.